This is a Lego brick, and this is a Minecraft block. One's all about physical building, and the other digital creation. You challenged us to settle the debate once and for all. Which is better, Lego or Minecraft? First challenge is to build a tree. I start by grabbing my black parts, find a bunch of these little guys, stack them together until I build this little stick. I then grab some brown plates, slap them on the sides. Then I find these two macaroni parts, and I think they'll work great for branches. Hey, how's your Minecraft tree going over there? Let's build a tree in Minecraft. Starting off, I look at our block options. Like, dude, there's so many different woods to choose from, but we're just going to go with plain old oak. I place them at a slant like this, and just like that, we have a tree trunk. Next, I grab my bin of leaf pieces, find these nice green ones, build these 3 puffy sections, and I place them on top. I then build this little tire swing, and we got the Lego tree.
I bet you can't beat that, Minecraft.
Oh, I sure will, and I guarantee you that tree cost you $50 to build. I first find these grass blocks, and I place them on the top of each branch. I then add some fluff to each one of them, and lastly, I add this tire swing. And just like that, we have our Minecraft tree. Which tree is better, Lego or Minecraft? Challenge number 2 is building a car. I first grab my bin of tires, because every car needs a good set of tires. I pick out these little guys, grab this bag of big parts, find this little flat piece, and add the wheels to it. I then grab a buttload of red parts, add mud guards to each corner, then fill in the rest, and we gotta start to a red car. For the Minecraft car, I start by placing down 4 obsidian blocks, and I use buttons to recreate that tire effect. I add a layer of those slabs on top, and there's a lot of options for red blocks, but I decide to use red clay, and I use jungle stairs to recreate mud guards. Next, I add a front and a back windshield, add some mirrors and headlights. I find a race car driver, and we got the Lego car. I then add some headlights, use carpet for a line. I find these glass blocks, which work great for a windshield. I then add the roof, and we got the Minecraft car. Which car is better, Lego or Minecraft? Challenge number 3 is to build a house. I first grab this box of base plates, and I pick out this little guy. I use these gray bricks to build a foundation. I then grab my bin of white parts, pick out these skinny bricks, and I build 4 walls. I add a door in the front, then I use these bricks for some windows. First, we gotta pick out a block for the foundation. I end up going with these and build this 10 by 10 square. I add these 4 white walls on top. I add this dark brown door, and after that, I add some glass panes. I then build these triangles, add them on the top. I grab these long black bricks, do a little trick with them, place them like this, and next we need to build the interior. Next, I add this angle on top, grab these black blocks, and I lay them like this until it looks like a roof. Max is loving his Lego house so far, but he needs to be comfortable inside. So I build this bed, add it in the corner. I build this mini kitchen, add a chair over here. I then add some plants in the front, and we got the Lego house. I then walk inside the house, and we need an interior. Oh no, why are skeletons in the house? I place some torches against the walls. I place a bed in the corner, build this mini kitchen. I add a crafting table and other stuff like some chests. Then back outside, I add some flowers. And lastly, I add this puppy dog. And we got the Minecraft house. You added a dog? I think you got the W on this one. Who do you think won, Lego or Minecraft? The 4th challenge is to build a monster. First, we have to decide the monster color. I decide to go with my blue parts. I pick out these little plates, stack them together until I build these 6 panels. I grab some of these little guys, connect them together until it looks like a blue ball. I bet you can't build a ball in Minecraft. Oh yeah? Watch this. Building round things in Minecraft isn't easy because they're blocks. I first grab some blue wool, and I find this 3D block simulator, which helps me create a 12 by 12 sphere. And look at that, we made a blue ball. Wow, I must say I'm impressed. Next, I rip off the front, build these lips, and add some teeth. I place down some arms and these little legs. I build these sections, place them on the top, and we got the Lego monster. Next, I add some legs underneath. I build these arms on both sides, add these giant white splashes, which turn into giant eyeballs. I add a scary looking mouth, and we got the Minecraft monster. Which monster is better, Lego or Minecraft? Challenge number 5 is to build an airplane. This is Ben, and Ben just got his airplane license, and now we have to build him a plane. I first grab my red parts, pick out these little plates, and I build this long thing. I add these wedge plates, I find this propeller, and I add it to the front. Since I want to build this plane in the air, I first build this tall stick. I use these red blocks to build a 2x3 bar. I dig out the seat, add this black X in the front, and these mini wings in the back. Next, I grab these 1x4s, connect them to the bottom and the top. I place down some wheels, and of course add Ben inside, and we got the Lego plane. Next, I add these 2 panels in the front, connect them with these black lines. I destroy this bar underneath. I add these little wheels on the bottom, and a villager inside. Get back in your hole. Okay, he didn't listen. And we got the Minecraft airplane. Which airplane is better, Lego or Minecraft?
The sixth challenge is to build a farm.
I have a bunch of Lego animals, and they are in need of a home. I first find this gray base plate, grab a buttload of green plates, and I layer them on top. I then grab these red bricks. I build this red box, and I place it on the foundation. I then add some windows, and I build these two doors with this X pattern on them. I first use these red blocks again, and I place them down until I got this giant box. I then dig a hole in the front. I add these two X pattern doors, and I add a window on each side. Next, I add this top window. I grab some black plates, connect them to the top, and we got this roof. Look at these crazy angles. Whoa, very fancy. I then increase the height of the barn, grab these black blocks, I place them in this pattern, and we have this barn roof. And the barn's complete, but we have an inside to build. I then build these horse stables inside, add some cows on the other side. I build these fences, add a pig pen to this side of the barn, and we have a sheep pen over here. In the front, I place down a dirt path and some grass patches with chickens all over, even on the top. His name is Nugget. I add this black foundation, and we got the Lego farm. Next, I place torches inside. I build these stables with horses in them. I build this top section with a bunch of chests inside.
This is where I hide my diamonds.
I then walk outside, add this pen full of pigs. This one's name is Jeffrey. I built this sheep pen over here. I add this path and some finishing details, and we got the Minecraft farm. Who do you think won, Lego or Minecraft? Challenge number 7 is to build a rocket ship. This is little Billy, and he is obsessed with rocket ships. Let's try to build him one so he can fly to the stars. I first grab this little cone piece, and we need to make it a lot bigger. I build this little structure, build these triangular sections, and I place them on all sides. You can see these 4 are just resting in between, held by friction.
Why are cone-shaped objects so difficult to build?
Now with the Minecraft rocket, I'm going to start by placing down some white blocks until I build this floating circle. I then extend it on the top, making it much taller, and we got the body of this rocket. Next, I grab my white parts, build these long strands with tiles on top, use these mixel joints to connect them together until I build this tall circular section. I then use these redstone blocks. I start placing them on the top until it forms this tall cone shape. On the bottom, I add these 4 fins, and then I build the center window. I then grab this trans blue dish, wrap some treads around it, I place it on the very front, and we got a blue window. I add this gray section, build these 4 thingy-abobbies, and place them on each side. I can't forget to add the cone, and we got the Lego rocket ship. Lastly, I pick out these 3 colored blocks, place them on the very bottom till it forms these very jagged sections, which hopefully looks like fire. And we got the Minecraft rocket ship. Which one is better, Lego or Minecraft? Challenge number 8 is to build a castle. First, I have to build a circle. I start by grabbing my gray parts, and I dig for hours and hours looking for these little hinges. After realizing I'm not going to have enough, I'm going to have to pivot. So I find my mixel joints, connect them in a circle, and I grab my box of masonry bricks, which I have a ton of, and I grab my gray ones, build these very tall sticks, and I connect them until I got the start of a tower. And to fill in the gaps, I use these cheese slips, which I thought was clever. A castle is such a classic thing to build in Minecraft. I first pick out which stone I'm going to use, and trust me, there's a lot of options, but I'm going to go with these bad boys. I then build this giant circle, make it a lot taller. I add a smaller section on top. I add this fancy roof, and now we need to add a wall. Next, I build a smaller tower, attach it to the top. I take the tip of the rocket, and it works great for a roof. I then grab more mixel joints, build the smaller circle, and we turn it into a tower. I then build 3 more of them, place walls in between, and now we need to add the final details. Next, I build these towers on each corner. I triple check to make sure everything was lined up. Add these little jagged sections to give it that castle look. I spend countless hours connecting them with walls, and I add this gate in the front. I then build these flags, place them on each side, even the very top. I build this giant gate. I then build this foundation, and now introducing our Lego castle. Lastly, I add some villager knights, and of course I add some expos on each tower, and now introducing the Minecraft castle. Which castle is your favorite, Lego or Minecraft? 8 challenges, 2 builders, and 2 totally different ways to create. Let us know in the comments which builds were your favorite and who you think won each challenge. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any more Lego challenges. Until next time, don't forget to be awesome. Bye-bye.